Welcome to video 9, greater than, less than and equal to.
Okay, we're going to talk about greater than, less than and equal to. We're going to start off with equal to. That's represented as a symbol like that. And you'll notice from the other videos, that is what I always call that symbol. When I was younger, I used to think that symbol meant that's the answer, but that's not the case. What this symbol actually means is that it's equal, there's a balance, or it's the same as. I like to think that here is Mrs. Williams is equal to an angel. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't agree. If I was to use our base 10, we've got here, we've got 3 units, which is the same as, equal to the number 3. Some of my horrible children at school played a trick on me last year, and they decided after my equals to example of me being an angel, Mrs. Williams, minus, or take away, sorry, wrong colour, her hair is the same as a bold Mrs. Williams. If that helps you understand that symbol, then that's great. It definitely made them laugh, but that's what equals to means. Now we're going to have a look at greater than and less than. Now the greater than and less than symbols look like this. They kind of look like V's turned on their sides. This is what they mean. The greater than symbol, the largest opening of the symbol is for the largest number or the biggest number. The smallest opening, the smallest part of the symbol's opening, is for the smallest number. So if I had 110 and I've also got 3 units, 3 is the smallest number. So the smallest part of the symbol would be facing 3. 10 is the largest number. The largest part of the opening would be facing the 10. If we were to swap them around, and I've got 10 here and 3 here, 3 is the smallest number, so the smallest part of the opening will be facing 3. And 10 is the largest number, so the largest part of the opening will be facing the 10. Now, some people at school, or some children at school, believe that it's easy to remember using this symbol as remembering it like a crocodile, and that the crocodile will eat the largest number, so its mouth would be facing the largest number, which is fine if that helps you understand it, but really this symbol, the largest part is facing the largest number, the smallest part is facing the smallest number. And depending on which order it is how we'd actually use that symbol. So here I'd say that 10 is greater than 3. But if I was to put it the other way around, I'd say that 3 is less than or smaller than 10. Right, here are some examples for us to go through together. So I've got the number 21 and 42. We know that 42 has got 4 tens and 2 units. 21 has got 2 tens and 1 unit. So clearly 42 is the biggest number. So we're going to use the symbol with the largest opening facing 42 because that's the largest number. Here we've got 2 hundreds and 1 unit, and here we've got 2 hundreds without any units or tens at all. So we can clearly see that this has got 1 more unit than this number here, so this is going to be the biggest number, the greater number, so the largest opening is going to be facing 201. Here we've got 3.7. So we've got 3 units. I'm going to get out my magnetised tenths. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths. Here, I again have 3 units. I only have one of those tenths. So I know that this number is bigger than this number because this has got 7 tenths and this has only got 1 tenth. So the symbol we will use is this to show that 3.7 is larger than 3.14. So if I was to read them out to you, I'd say that 21 is less than 42, 201 is greater than 200, 3.7 is greater than 3.14. Okay, so I've got some examples for you to have a go at. Pause the video, have a go at them. Remember, we're using the equals sign, the greater than sign, or the less than sign. Okay, so let's go through some of these examples. Here I've got 4 units, my decimal point to show that my number is smaller than, the next number is going to be smaller than 1 unit, and here I've got 8 tenths. This number here, I've got 4 units, my decimal points, it's tricky for you to see, but here I've got 6 tenths and 4 hundredths. You can clearly see here I've got more tenths here than I have here. So the larger part of the symbol is going to be facing the larger number, and we're saying that 4.8 is greater than 4.64. My next example. Here I've got 3 units, 0.2 tenths. Let me just get rid of this so it gets less confusing. And here I've got 3 units, 0.2 tenths again. Even though these units are in different formation, it's actually the same number. So we're going to be using the equal sign. We're balanced each side out. And the last example. Here we have 3 units and 6 tenths. And here we have 3 units. And we have 8 tenths here and 2 hundredths. You'll have to take my word for it because I imagine you can't see it. So here I've got 6 tenths and here I've got 8 tenths. So we know that 8 tenths is bigger than the 6 tenths. So 3.6 is less than 3.82. Let's put our new learning onto our number mind map. We were looking at place value, and actually all we were doing was ordering using our equals to, our greater than and our less than sign. And remember we said with our greater than or less than, the biggest number goes to the biggest opening and the smallest opening points to the smallest number. We said that equals was a balance. It meant the same as. So I'll do my quick picture. The children at school did of Mrs. Williams minus her hair, so a reduction of her hair is the same as a bold Mrs. Williams.